Hello people, it's that time. It's that time again. Hello people, it's that time. So everything's all good and sound and all that. Happy days. So, welcome along everyone to my live YouTube stream. My name's Danny C, and let's get down to business for some GT3 Open Lobby Sprint Racing action. I hope everyone is good. I hope everyone is well. So let's get straight to it. So before we get started, I'm going to open the lobby at 7:30 in the UK. And just before we get going, and obviously it's just a little something that. One sec. So yeah, that. So just a little something, right? So I've gone back to work, having had my annual leave last Thursday, right? And it's like when you learn something a little new, it's like you think about it, and obviously it's something that I've been aware of for a while, isn't it? As far as I'm aware, but so what's happening? For after working a night summer for 5 years, and then obviously for the company I work for, then obviously after September there won't be a night team anymore. So that's the breaking news. So there'll not be a night team after September. And just because I've been put on today's does not mean I lost a job. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to take getting some adjustment for sure. But I mean, it's something that I've been aware of for a while. But so it was just not an if; it was a matter of when the changes are going to be taking place with my work and so that. So for now, that I can just enjoy the next couple of months, working nights, like regardless what happens, and then and continue to do this. Yeah. So, but it's then again that's about like the next couple of months of it is going to be busy, not only with just prioritizing whatever I needed to prioritize, and so and of course I do some league racing, also having. Recently finished my first British Civic Touring Car Championship at the Circuit de Catalunya. Obviously, what I'd done there was the person who's running the championship from CC Sim is obviously running the Honda Civic Touring Car Championship. So the first race in, having got pole position, and I won a 10-minute sprint race. Then followed by a reverse grid as well for race 2, which I was in 10th place to start off with, and I worked my way up to the podium as I finished for P3. So yeah, that it's been so that's the good news on the racing side of things. But the bad news is that with the reality stuff we were, then obviously have to just think outside the box. Do you know what I mean? Just think outside that box, knowing so well that it was going to come. So, but like I said, that just because that you've been put on today's does not mean that you lost your job. So I still have my job, but that's just like about all it's going to be. That's what's going to be happening also. But yeah, that so next up, also what will that mean is after this Tuesday night about open lobby racing, then obviously from next week till like every Tuesday that I'm going to be running the DTM series. So obviously that I just cannot wait a bit to get that going. So just a few bits about to publish, and then despite like having to deal with whatever I need to deal with, and therefore that just enjoy it. So that will mean also that I'll have to reschedule the open lobby racing to a different day of the week. So what I'll do from there is that I'm going to be putting up the community post on the community post on my YouTube channel, and sell it and put out what days specifically would anybody be free in that. So welcome along, reviews and that. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. I hope all is well for you, alright too. So if you love some DTM racing, obviously that will Captain Colossus Racing have the Discord channel. So if you'd like to go and check out Captain Colossus Racing on YouTube, there is a Discord channel on there as well. And of course, there is also the section of my events. So if you have got what you'll need, if I can take you through this, you will need this car, the BMW N389, and then you'll need the Mercedes 190E 2.5 16 valve Evo 2. You will also need a Ford Sierra RS Cosworth. Now you could only run one car, right? You could only run one car, so therefore that you're gonna have to like run the one car during the 8-round championship, which is what's going to be happening also. So yeah, get into the DT factors and go into the lobby. So we'll come out to the garage and just open up a lobby in less than 2 minutes now, I should say. So what's going to be happening is that the lobby's going to open in less than 2 minutes. So we're going to be starting off at one of the latest new circuits, which of course it's the Edgehill Norwood. So no tyre wear, no fuel consumption rate. Obviously, it's like a minute long. It's like a minute long track in the GT3. And of course, the only thing I had to do to be sure is you'll see why the wall collision penalty is there. So I'm going to show you as soon as I open the lobby, then you'll know exactly where I'm coming from. All right, so really intriguing to see that how the having done a time trial in the Subaru Impreza rally car on both the wheel and the controller. It's different for sure. Like ever since they've done the physics update, etc., from nearly 2 weeks ago, feels different in some ways, I'll have to admit. But so any moment now. It's 7:30 now, so that I'm going to open the lobby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The lobby's open. I know this sounds a bit crazy, but so I thought we'll give this a whirl. Give this track a whirl. Why not? See how they show up. So we've got Lewis from one of the SIR crews. Welcome along. Let's say hello to our friend. And another one who's just joined in, that's Sakaba. He's also from one of the SIR crew as well. And Albie's in the room. Welcome along. And there's Johnny, another one from the from the SIR crew as well. And we've got to DJC in the lobby. So let's go. Let's say hello to Johnny as well. Welcome along, Orby. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. I hope all is well from your end too. And so I'm going to put out the message. See, there's 6 of us, including myself. Quali in 6 mins. And we've got to Scarlett to be in the lobby. Welcome along, Scarlett. Let's say hello to my friend. So, let's head out to the track and get the feel. A bit of a bump there as well. So Orby's got a wall collision penalty as well. So if I overtake somebody around that side, if I do a wall riding like this is what you're going to get. So there you have it. That's the reason for the wall pens are on. So what I'll do about after this race is that we're going to go into a different track and turn off wall collision penalties, because obviously there's some people who like to cheat their way like we're through the overtaking. Good evening, Wally. Good to see you, my friend. I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're well as well. Lewis had a moment there. Even have to do that also. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you need wall pens on to stop people cheating. Let's come out of there for a moment and get a nice clean lap. I'm not too bad, thank you, Ado. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. It feels quick. And there's literally no room for error. It's like you're going through the Monaco hairpin in these hairpins. You just need to chain them corners together, and then you're good. A bit of a wheel spin there. Oh, that would be the Toyota hybrids. That were mental. I see the video that Super GT put up of G1 class, and obviously that a lot of chaos has been going off over at this track. So it's like a street circuit. Obviously there's no room for error, as I said. So that's the practice lap we're done. So let's have a look at who we got out. So we've got Dev in the Vodafone Genesis with the Corona livery. So then we've got Scarlett, who's obviously running the lobbies and things like that. So she's obviously, like, this is the first appearance of it in my open lobby. So enjoy yourself out there, Scarlett. And we've got the German with a 1.5 second penalty for what I believe is a wall riding or something. But anyhow, so the Germans in the BMW. We've got Johnny in the Porsche 911. We've got Orby in the BMW M6. We've got Lewis just having an Austin Powers moment there, and he's spawned back into the pits. So we've got the Doctor in the Volkswagen Beetle. We've got the French driver in the Corvette. Lewis in the Peugeot. Zach in there as well. So Captain HC's in the lobby, so let's go and say hello to our friend. Is there anybody on the flying lap? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, no problem, Captain. Thanks for telling us. So replying to him now. Okay then, so obviously there's 10 racing in this one. So yeah, everyone apart from Captain is he's going to yep. Welcome along, Handy Pint. I'm not too bad, thank you. I hope you're well as well. So I'm going to be throwing down the 10 minutes qualifying for the first race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. So obviously there's 10 apart from the one who's sitting out this one just to get some dinner, which is understandable. So it's funny that from GT6 when you used to drive under the tunnel as part of the layout, but nowadays the tunnels, the pit lane is in the tunnel. Oh, so close to hitting the wall, like. Oh. Luckily, didn't get a 1.5 second penalty for hitting the wall hard. Currently provisional pole at the moment. Three tenths off of my PB, but I don't want to do anything silly. There's more than 6 minutes left on the clock, plus the continuation time as well. Imagine if GT7 had Monaco, obviously Monte Carlo, but in Gran Turismo terms, that they call it Circuit Azure, one of the fictional names that's obviously that has the Monaco GP layout in it. That would be bonkers to have an iconic Formula 1 track for sure. And then you also had to put wall pens on to stop people wall riding stuff. Oh, Scarlett's had a moment. Don't worry, you go. Ah, cheers, love. Feels fast and flowing and twisty through these tight sections, and you can feel the bouncing through that piece of tarmac as well. Bioli just losing it on the rear, and then to get a spinner there, then, and I'm not even far off the pole sitter. So that looks like, well, obviously there's people that want to be respawning back to the pits, but whether it's to get some clear track ahead of them or get rid of the penalties that have been thrown at them for wall riding and stuff. So I've got 2 quality laps to go. Handy Pints joined, welcome along. Purple in this sector. And Danny C takes pole for now. So the Germans are serving the time penalty for wall riding or even brushing it too hard. Improved my lap time by a little bit. That was a bit of a workout, wasn't it? Just to get that steering input together, as well as the ability to power out of the corners as smoothly and as quick as possible, and the braking is also another thing also, and just corner chaining. That's so many things. I mean, you just gotta get it together to get that one lap in. So there's myself on pole position with Dev for the Netherlands in the Vodafone Genesis car. So there's just for last time I saw before I crossed the line, I saw Lewis and Johnny chilling in the pits. So that's why it's running. So okay, so let's have a look at the results, shall we, from qualifying. So there's myself on pole position, Dev in second, Lewis in third, Johnny in fourth, Scarlett in fifth, German in sixth, Orbelator in seventh, Zach in eighth, and we've got the Doctor in ninth. So just before we get going, and just say, like, if you knock someone off and then if it's your fault, just get the place back where it's safe to do so, and failing to apply that principle will not be tolerated. And of course, just keep the chat down on the lobby and at the chat as well, and just chill, enjoy yourself regardless. It's not like a proper championship or league race or a daily race or whatever, but just keep it down. Right. So, anyhow, we've got a race to do, as I'm about to throw down the first race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone, and have fun. Copy, Orbie. Copy. And if the one person just carries on, then I'll just, just kick it, just have a breather, calm down, and just let it be. Right. Great start with false start check is on. Handbrake or foot brake if you wish. Try to get it to turn in. So I've got Dev in the lead, myself in second, Johnny in third, Zach in fourth, the German in fifth, Scarlett's moved up to fifth, ahead of the German, and Orbie in seventh. So we had a couple of retirees for what I noticed, so... Oh, no. Almost lost it. Kept it together somehow. Oh, no. Oh, nay. Nay. Oh, my. Oh, that was alright until that lasted. Good evening, Censure. Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. I hope all is well from your end too. It's a sweaty one, especially with racing this track. So about to serve the 1.5 second penalty for hitting the wall after spinning. Even the Germans hit the wall as well. But it's all right. It's next lap around, the German will serve a 1.5 second penalty for clashing with the wall. clockwise to it. It's alright, it's alright. 2 laps to go. Talk about going around the outside. I had to do it the hard way. So back up to P4 and then hunted down Scarlett for third. I'm not going to have enough time to catch up and pass Scarlett for third. But I made up a load of made up some ground here. As we've got Dev taking the win, Johnny in second, but it's all going to go down to this battle between Scarlett and myself. GG's, girl. GG's. Although I made a mistake by losing the back end and hitting the wall and having an Austin Powers moment, but it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. There's some people that like to channel the inner Ross Chastain from NASCAR when he wall ride his way into the finals in NASCAR a couple of years ago. So crazy like about how they implemented that. So grab the replays if you want them. So we've got Dev taking the win, Johnny in second, Scarlett in third, myself in fourth, the German in fifth, Zach in sixth, Orby in seventh, and Lewis and the Doctor, the only ones to retire from the race. So, next track loading. As we're going to go to somewhere. But I just need to alter these for a moment. Change the track. So we're going to go to, let's see, Red Bull Ring. So we're going to go to Red Bull Ring for the next track. Okay, so double check and I've got everything together, which I have done. And we're good to change track. So yeah, of course I am aware of Dev. You know, and like I said, if it carries on, then obviously I'll just sort it out. So I'm gonna put the message out. Quali in 7 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna. What car shall I be out in? Okay, so I'll get the BMW out, the Sprint model. I haven't used this car at this particular track. It seemed as though it's been pretty dominated at one stage when there was a daily race on this track about a month or two ago, and it was a Mitsubishi Lancer Fest. Nice and sunny through the Spielberg Mountains. Somebody's having a moment at turn one there. Got it into the 29s, below the 1 minute 30s. So it's getting into the groove, which is another thing as well. Almost lost it onto the grass. So let's have a look and see who we got out in the in which cars. So there's Dev sticking with the Genesis in the Vodafone livery, and there's Scarlett sticking with the Mercedes AMG 20, and there's Johnny Rotax in the Mercedes AMG 20, and there's Willits Bros in the BMW M6 as well. That is the endurance model. We've got Zach in the Toyota Supra, and there's Jamali in the BMW as well. Captain HC in the Alfa Romeo. Yeah, that's Captain HC in the Alfa Romeo. And there's Albie in the Porsche 911. And there's Cheer doing a bit of lawnmowering in the Porsche as well. So there's myself, Lewis, and Willits chilling in the pits. So yeah, that. So if you're liking the content, hit the like button for some open. If you're liking the content, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. If you want some open lobby racing, some league racing ventures of my own, etc. So I'm going to get the qualifying underway. So I'm going to put the message out, as I should have said. Quali started soon. So I've got somebody joining in. Good luck, and please leave the space as well. Okay, so there's 12 people as well. So I'm about to throw down the qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go for it. There's someone out in the Nismo GTR. So give yourself another 10 seconds and they'll be good to go out and get some heat into the tyres and and yeah. So the tyres and the brakes are nicely warmed up, ready to begin my first quali lap of the session. Oh, slipped on the flipping curb. But it's okay, there's still a long way to go. Just need to get some dirt off the tyres also. And then we're good to go again. No sandbags lurking in my car. Oh, not going to be an ideal start of the lap, but I'll make most of what I can. So I'm getting into grips a bit with this car and track and the wheel. So I've got Dave currently on pole position with Scarlett in second, Captain HC in third, Johnny Rotax in fourth, myself in fifth. But it could well change a bit in the next few minutes also. Magic Cakes joined, welcome along. Where's the tyre tent pub? I've not downloaded it, Matty Cake. Although I did see some apps that have been recommended by some people with the tyre hose. So I'm yet to add that on the graphics. So I've got Handy Point joining back in. Obviously he was waiting in the waiting list, and obviously left and joined back in again. It's alright, no big deal to me. So we've got Withits Bros, who is currently on pole position at the moment, with a 128.5, which I believe it's in the BMW, in Valentino Rossi's colours. Got somebody behind as well. That's him there. we've got Tonkin on them in the room, who is on the waiting list. So, welcome along to the man, the myth, the legend that needs no introduction whatsoever. That is Tonkin, aka whatever you like to call him. Whatever you like to call him, Tonky Kong or Tonk the Tank Engine, or even Tonk Verstappen. But he is on the waiting list, ready to get some racing laps in also. So I'm on my last flying lap now. Oh, that's a reference to when Hamilton feels the tyres are going, and obviously he was like, "Well, my tyres are not my tyres are not gonna last, but no, my tyres are not gonna last, man." Oh, Devis left. Okay. Well, that's that issue out of the way. So I wouldn't have to kick in because of Dev is left on the record. So but yeah, got the sim dashboard up. I've not downloaded the app of Maticake. I need to download it at some time. So but yeah, I see that there's that there is some apps that you can just download them, so that you can just get the extra details, with the tire temps, etc. So I need to get that sorted at some point, because I had a lot going off lately, I'll be honest with the reality stuff as well as this. But yeah, we keep going, and we'll definitely look into that for sure. Yes, them softs heat up fast, and that's an interesting point, Matty Cake, actually. Obviously I was usually doing the just weaving around and braking, just to get some tire temps in as well. So yeah, to get the sim dashboard we'll download it, and that's another thing that I'll have to log into my brain, write it on a piece of paper or something, and yeah, so it could come in very handy for sure, especially when you do some endurance racing, and that's when the the strategy comes into play for sure. Yeah, it's good to know for sure, Matty Cake, and yeah, so we've got Willits Bros taking pole position. We've got Scarlett in second, Johnny Rotax in third, Captain HC in fourth, myself in fifth, Lewis Motorsport in sixth, Zach in seventh, Flimball in eighth, and we've got Jabali in ninth, Orbulator UK in 10th, and there's only Dev and Cheer, the ones who left the lobby. So I'm gonna get the message out to say, have a good race, good luck, and of course let's have a clean race as well. So race 2 of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck and have fun, and let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Just a reminder, grid start with false start check is on. Handbrake or foot brake, whichever you prefer. Yeah. 3 wide going into the turn 1, and we've got Captain HC making it 4 wide, of course. Ooh. Navigating my way through safely alongside Scarlett to be in the battle for 4th. It's alright, Captain. It's he did right to give the place back, for sure. Well, we've got a monster car as well, and that's a jar as well. Hello, hello. Gonna have to back out of this one, as the first driver had the inside line also. Oh. It feels pretty torquey coming out of coming from a standing starter, Matty. So I just had to control the throttle best I could, just to get a good standing start as well. But it does feel twitchy, like when you with the first and second gear for sure. Third gear, I'm not too sure of also, but keep calm and drink Monster. You're right there, buddy. But I've got a drinks bottle also, so there's no Monster in it. Oof. Wheel to wheel with Johnny as well. Oh, had to hang it around the outside. One for the shorts. And Johnny's got me back as well. I had to slow down just so I don't get penalised. And Zach in his rocket ship Toyota Supra blasting past me also after I had a moment. Oh. The pair of them went off. So it seems like that person's been called out, but I'm gonna have to kick him because that's just ruined somebody's race there, unfortunately. Got a fantastic drive out of the first corner, side by side with Zach. So there's myself in the BMW versus Zach in the Toyota. Who's going to be last of the brakes? That's gone too deep in. So I've got Willits Bros in the lead, Johnny in second, Jam Ali in third, myself in fourth, Zach in fifth, Captain HC in sixth, Orby in seventh, Plain Ball in eighth. So that's your top 8 order at the moment. Before we get into the last lap of the race. So I had a last lap now. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't sound pretty nice of it from somebody taking out somebody I know. But anyhow, we're through to the last corner, having just missed out the podium. So we've got Willits Bros taking the win, Johnny in second, Marley in third. One of the monster cars has finished ahead of a monster car also. And so we've got Zach in fifth, Captain HC in seventh, and we'll wait for Playball and Scarlett to cross the line. Only Lewis was the only person to have a DNF to his name. When you see somebody get called out for dirty driving, we don't tolerate that. Bye. Sorry. So that's what you get for being dirty, and then not be so respectful to somebody. So anyhow, so we've got the Willits Bros taking the win. We've got Johnny Rotax in second, Jamali in third, myself in fourth, Zach in fifth, Captain HC in sixth, Orblator in seventh, and we've got Plimball in eighth, Scarlett in ninth, and only Lewis, the only person to have a DNF to the name. So I'm gonna put the message out. Next track loading, as we're gonna go to where should we go? Where should we go? We'll go Sardinia. Why not? Save the settings, but in case we get more people joining in. So we'll go there. So I'm going to put the message out and put quali in 7 minutes. What car should I be out in? I'm going to get the Mercedes out for a change. Why not? Just need to get some track space in front. Always had a moment out of the corner. So not far off from Matty Cake's pace, as he's done a 140.7, and there's myself about just over 4/10 shy of Matty Cake, and however Handy Pints up there as well, as he's 3/10 ahead of me also. So I've got Chris in the lobby. Welcome along. Let's go say hello to my friend. And look at that, like, look at that, we got Tonkin on him, who's lit up the track with a wall 39.5. I'm curious and intriguing to see what cars he knows so well, because he's just like a one of a kind drivers whose pace is just electric. So let's have a gander to see who we got on the track and which car. So we've got Tonkin on the man who needs no introduction whatsoever. The man, the myth, the legend, and one of the quickest that I came across. That is Tonkin on, aka Tonky Kong Kong. Tonky Kong Kong. Why did I say that? Tonky Kong or Tonk the Tank Engine or Tonk Verstappen, whichever you like to call him. He's like, of course, we've gone even faster also in the Genesis. And then we've got Matty Cake in the McLaren as well. We've got Handy Pine to me in his Porsche. And there's Scarlett top improving on the lap time in the Mercedes as well. So I've got ZFS Crazy Taff in the Lamborghini. We've got Portiers, welcome back, but I've not seen that person in my lobby in ages, so good to have you back, buddy. And he is in the Volkswagen Beetle also. And so we've got Ukes in the Lexus. We've got Johnny Rotax sticking with the Mercedes. We've got Zach in the Toyota Supra. We've got Captain HC in the Alfa Romeo. I'll be in the BMW M6 as well. And we've got Chris from Germany in the Lamborghini, screaming the V10 out as well. And there's myself and Lewis in the Honda NSX GT500, chilling in the pits. So I'm going to put the message out. Quali started soon. Good luck, and please leave this space as well. So there's 15 out of 16 people, so the lobbies are filled up nicely with a few more people in. So I'm going to throw down the 10 minutes qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. So give myself a moment whilst we let all the cars go out. So Lewis was the first one out in his NSX. So let's head out and obviously there's somebody coming out of the pits as well. There is a slot for somebody who wants to join me to fill the lobby up. The space is there for the taking. So I'm about to begin my first quali lap of the session. Oh, went one gear down too much, which left the car spinning on its rear on a hill. Oh no. So just let these two by. Let Tonk and Pinting. Let them go. And go again. So we're starting to see some quality lap times coming through. Just let this person by. And that's Johnny. And there's Tonkin on there, who's gone even faster than he did in practice with a 1:39.1. Much better lapper than the last one. Just need to keep the second half of the lap together and see where I end up afterwards. So 7 is can only get better. Oh no! It's alright, it's alright. I've got dirt in my tyres though. Just need to get myself out of the way if I have to, as I've spawned a few hundred yards back to the pit from the first corner. And Wally's got himself into the front row with a 140 point something. You just cannot script to me this alien with a 138.6. I mean, it'll just keep going faster and faster. And now he's chilling in the pits, saving himself for a race, which is understandable for sure. So I've only got that one quali lap left in me. Coming across the line now to finish my lap up. Lap up they've got. See what I mean? Like with the raw pace of it from the Tonk, like literally out of this world. 1.9 seconds between myself and Tonk. Even Wally's nearly 9/10 of an offer. Tonking on also, so it's over to others to see if they can improve that at times. And 1.5. Oh, yeah, that's it's a big gap between yourself and Tonkin on Matty Cake, and obviously may as well just enjoy yourself regardless where you finish, because Tonk's going to be I don't know what's he going to do, if he's going to win the race by just walking into it, or is he just going to move over to one side and crawl his way back through the field, just have a bit of fun. But you never know what's going through his head. But anyhow, so there's myself, capable in the in sixth place, the fastest Mercedes driver there, unless Johnny Rotax makes an impression also in his AMG 20. Excuse me. So let's have a look at the grid, shall we? So we've got Tonkin on, the only driver with a 138.6. That is nearly a second quicker than his nearest challenger, that is Wally DJ, who lines up in second place. Matty Cake in third. Handy Pint in fourth. ZFS Crazy Taff in 5th, myself in 6th, Johnny Rotax in 7th, Scarlett in 8th. We've got Ukes in 9th, 40 Years in 10th, Chris in 11th. We've got Captain HC in 12th, Lewis Motorsport in 13th. We've got Zach in 14th and Orby in 15th. So I'm going to put the message out. Say have a good race, good luck. Let's have a clean race as well to begin race 3 of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Good luck and have fun. Be very careful in turn 1 and good start with 4 start checkers on. Handbrake or foot brake. The choice is yours. Got 2 people right behind me as well. I had to defend as hard as I could. Ow. Oh, don't want it. I'll get you back. Oh, better coming together between the German and the other driver. Chris having the moment there, and I was able to take advantage as well. Back up to P7 now. Oh no! No! I've hit the bloody corner! I've flicked the bloody barrier. Was doing alright until that point. Ah well. So I've got Tonkadon in the lead, Wally DJ in second, Matty Cake in third. But I don't know the rest of the field, but we've got Zach in 10th, Ukes in 11th, myself in 12th, Orby in 13th, and Scarlett 14th. And Scarlett's moved up to 13th and is looking to try and catch me up a bit if she can. But we've only got 2 more laps left after I cross the line. And meanwhile, up front, Tonkanon setting fastest laps with a 1:38.8, which is 0.2 shy off his qualifying best. Two laps to go. Zach losing it out of the corner also. And Scarlett's not far off behind me as well. About to make a pass on Zach. But that Super has got a bit of straight line also, which I'm mindful of that as well. Is he going to defend going into the left-hander? Heavy braking. Oh. Oh. Almost lost it there. And Zach capitalizes on my wiggly moment. And then Scarlett's caught up behind me as well. Is she going to send it? Is she not going to send it? Only one way to find out. Oh. I felt like I hit the back of her, Zach, but it seems as though that Scarlett's made the most of the advantage also. But I'm not over fussed to where I finish regardless because of I had some fun. That's what matters most. So no matter what level or skill that you have, then obviously everyone has the same opportunity to have fun in an open lobby racing like this, regardless where you finish. So this just makes you feel more chilled out in that sense, if you know what I mean. So Scarlett's gonna send it. Is she? Is she not gonna send it? Oh, she had to send it. And I had to capitalize. Oh. So we got Tonkanon taking the win, Wally DJ in second, Matty Cake in third. So that's your top three. GG's everyone. That was fun no matter where we finished. Can feel a bit of sweat already. Do you know, I've not even used the McLaren since the update, but I appreciate you mentioning something. Okay, save the replay if you want them. So I'm just going to say, first things first, GG's to... Got the replay already, so let's have a look at the results, shall we? So we've got Tonkanon taking the win with Wally DJ in second and Matty Cake in third, ZFS Crazy Taff in fourth, Handy Pint in fifth, Johnny Rotax in sixth, Captain HC in seventh, Potiers in eighth, Yux in ninth, Chris in 10th, Scarlett in 11th, myself in 12th, Zach in 13th, Orby in 14th. Only Lewis, the only driver to retire from the racing. So I'm going to put the message out, next track loading. So we're going to go to, where should we go? I think we should go to, what do we say about, Laguna Seca. We'll go Laguna Seca. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put the message out. Quali in... Give it 6 wins. What car to be out in? Probably a Ferrari, of course. I'll get the Ferrari out. At the moment with the sausage curb there, then there's Captain HC in the barriers. Go do a full lap of in cockpit view. Somebody going gravel morning. Gravel mooring, I should say. Maybe a little quicker than my personal best once I had roof camera view. So let's have a gander to see who we got out of the track. So we got Matty Cake in the Alfa Romeo 4C, Tonkanon sticking with the Genesis, Wally DJ in the Ferrari. We've got Ukes in the BMW Z4, and there's Johnny in the Porsche 911. And there's Zach in the, sounds like a Mazda, which it is a Mazda RX Vision race car. And there's Lewis in the Porsche, Chris in the McLaren, Orby in the McLaren, and then myself, Captain HC, chilling in the pits. So there's 14 people, so it's put his changing car, I believe. So I'm going to put the message out just to let all know that quali is starting soon. And please leave this space as well. So I've got somebody joining in as well. It's Galaxy Snipes back in the lobby. Orby's changing car as well. He's left. I'm going to have to give the person a hurry up then. Otherwise, I'm going to have to start him without him. So I've just got this race a bit to do, and then we'll be going to a different track or somewhere to end the stream. So I just got to Laguna Seca to get out of the way, and then we finish off the stream at a different track. Having got up to 4 races so far of the evening. Your tyres overheated in 4 laps, Matty. Okay, that's good to know for sure. But yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna have to get this qualifying amount underway because I don't want to be holding everyone else up. Well, because of that one person, but it's nothing personal at all. So I'm gonna throw down the qualifying in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Just to refresh my page, and thank you for the subs, and for those of you who are new and liking the content, don't forget to drop the like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for some open lobby racing, anything in any car category, especially GR3s, GR4s, etc. And I do some league racing adventures as well. So that's for the new viewers, for those who want to check me out in your own time. So let's head out to the track. Poor person had to left the lobby. It's nothing personal. We've got Marty in the room. You're in for the next one, my friend. Thank you for joining, and I hope you're well. So, for anybody that's watching, have a guess which track we're going to. So I'll give you a little hint. It's somewhere in Japan. No problem, Scarlett. No problem at all. And say hello to our friend Marty. So we've got Craig in the room, and this is so much fun. Like, this is mental. Like we've got some familiar faces that I know that are joining in, especially some fast quality drivers, and then we have Craig Cook in the room, the commentator and the founder, the boss of CC Racing. Go and check him out on YouTube, and he also is one of these people who runs the league racing ventures, especially some of the league racing ventures I've been doing. So it's what an honour to have Mr. Craig Cook in the lobby. I may be on the qualifying lap, but when I get onto straight, I'll just go and say hi. Just let this person by, as our nearly 2 tenths down. Let this person by. There we go. Oh, don't want to hit you in the back. I was on the fly there for a moment, but no problem. Cheers, bud. No big deal. Craig's left the room, no problem, and thank you for passing by, Craig. And may you have a great evening, whatever you're doing. Unless you're coming back, then you're more than welcome to race in my lobby if you're free. Not a problem at all if you have to do whatever you need to do. Always left the room, no problem, buddy, and thanks for joining, and very much appreciate the company, and if that's you done, may you have a great evening, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next time. Marty's left, no problem, buddy. No problem at all. No problem, Morby. Thank you for joining. Very much appreciated, and may you have a great evening, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you next time. And you look after yourself, my friend. No problem, Marty. No problem at all. There's always another chance, and obviously what will happen for next Tuesday onwards is that I'll be running the DTM championship. So obviously just need to we'll publish some of the specific parts that are required, and the exact we'll set it just as an example, and so need to get that sorted ASAP. Before we get to going big, although I had a lot going off also, but yes, no problem there, Orby, no problem at all. As they say, that we bring we see what the next day brings, knowing there's another opportunity to discover what the day has to offer. Your wheel disconnected twice. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Matty. So I'm currently sixth, and then obviously just over a tenth ahead of Scarlett, and then Tonkin on without a surprise, like literally just getting another pole position, but it's much closer than the last qualifying, with Wally being 5/10 behind of Tonkin on. Well, thanks very much Orby. So if you like the content, hit the like button, and for any newbies, hit the subscribe button if you want some open lobby racing, my league racing ventures, etc. Very much appreciated support. So let's have a look at the grid. So we've got AMS Tonkin on, the only driver to get a 1 minute 20.5. And thank you for the new subs, I Am Games. Welcome along, buddy. Nice to see you. Welcome along, and I hope all is well from your end too. And so we got Wally DJ in second, Handy Pint in third, Johnny Rotax in fourth, Matty Cake in fifth, myself in sixth, Scarlett in seventh, Lewis in eighth. We've got Chris in ninth, Zach in 10th, Ukes in 11th, and we've got Captain HC in 12th. So I'm going to put the message out to say, have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race also, and be very careful with turn one. So thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub Get Games. Very much appreciated. So let's get the fourth race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck and have fun. Good luck. Oh. No stress. Up you get, Captain HC. Oh, Pine's gone around. Unlucky, buddy. So I'm back up to 10th. I had the momentum over Zach, and then have that around the outside, brother. So right up behind Ukes for 8th. Oh, we've got Tom in the room. Haven't seen him in ages. Welcome back, Tony. It's nice to see you, and I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. Welcome back, Tony. It's been a while, and we've got Nud Cinema in the lobby. Welcome along. I hope you're well, my friend. Oh, very much follow the line there, Scarlett, but managed to gain some time there also. Nearly lost it over the corkscrew. So I've got Chris a bit in the McLaren, as I'm about to pass him for 7th place. So I'm back up to 7th, 1 place behind Scarlett, where we have Wally DJ taking the lead of the race. Since how long Wally's been leading the race? And then we've got Tonkin on in 2nd, Matty Cake in 3rd, don't know who's in 4th, but we've got Lewis in 5th, Scarlett in 6th, myself in 7th, Chris in 8th, and Captain HC in 9th. Oh. Oh, Lewis is at the moment, unlucky buddy. So yes, what Johnny Rotax about in 4th place. That's what I was wondering about, who's in 4th. So we've got 2 laps left remaining. Nudson's left. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. Thank you for passing by. And I'll see you next time. So on the last lap now, we've got Wally in the lead, Tonkin on in 2nd, Matty Cake in 3rd, Johnny Rotax in 4th, Scarlett in 5th, myself in 6th, Chris in 7th, and Captain HC. Meanwhile, Captain HC has passed Chris for 7th. Not going to have much time left for her to try and pass the Scarlett for 5th place. So I got to Storm in the lobby. Welcome along. So I got Wally DJ taking home the race win, along with Tonkanon, who has to settle for 2nd, Matty Cake in 3rd, Johnny in 4th, Scarlett in 5th, having just pipped me by a few tenths as I had to settle for 6th, Captain HC in 7th, Zach comes on in 8th, and Ollie Yuxaber have to finish his 9th, and then there's Ollie, Chris, Handy Pint, Lewis, the only people to have a DNF. So let's go and say hello to Tom, as I've not seen him in ages. So we've got Wally taking the win, as Tonkanon had to settle for 2nd, Matty Cake in 3rd, Johnny in 4th, Scarlett in 5th, myself in 6th, Captain HC in 7th, Zach in 8th, got Ukes in 9th, and Ollie, Chris, Handy Pint, and Lewis, the only people to retire from the race. No problem, Scarlett. Thank you for joining. Very much appreciated, and may you have a great evening. And I'll see you next time. And no problem, Matty Cake, and thanks for joining as well. So we're going to finish off somewhere in Japan. We're going to go to Suzuka. I love this track. No problem, Johnny, and thank you for joining, and very much appreciated, and may you have a great evening as well. So yeah, that Japan's the last race of the evening. I8's wheel will probably be away for repair tomorrow. Okay, fair dues. So Tonka's left and Andy Pine's left, no problem, and thank you for joining. And so I'm going to put the message out to say this is the last race of the stream. Quali in 6 minutes. So I may as well just get, what should I be out in? It seems fine until I get a swapper or hit to something, but otherwise it behaves itself. Yeah, fair dues, and thanks for joining there, Lois, very much appreciated. Oh, there's a few people, and no problem, Wally, and thanks for joining, and very much appreciated. So I'm going to go out in Mercedes. I'll be back out to the Mercedes once more. Not even looking at where I was going there for a moment. Silly me. Whoa, please. See how it behaves. Going into the first corner, although I did have a moment on the run up to the chicane. No. Alright, so let's have a gander now to see who we got in the lobby. So we've got Tom making a return. I have not seen him in ages, so it's nice to see Tom in his pink and yellow Lexus. That's Captain Colossus Racing has done from ages ago. Like obviously, and his wicked liveries is to be reckoned with. Some credit to where it's due. And then we've got London Normler having a 360 moment on the first right-hander. And then there's Zach in the Subaru BRZ. Then there's Chris in the Toyota Supra, going all over the shop out of the corner. And there's myself chilling in the pits, Yukes in the pits as well. So yeah, I think it was very much of a covered day. Those two, so just give it 10 minutes and yep. So there's 6 people in there as well. So we've got the Norm changing the cars. So we'll just we'll just get the quali underway, seeing as though there's 6 of us, and I'm going to cut short of it afterwards. So for the last time at the stream, quali starting soon. Good luck. And please leave space as well. As we're about to... No problem, Craig. Thank you for passing by, and very much appreciated. And so go and give CC7 Racing a follow on YouTube for those who like some league racing, as well as some wicked commentary from Craig himself. And so let's get the final qualifying session underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, do you want to start? There we go. Chris is going with the Porsche. Fair dues. Don't want to leave anybody up. Thanks very much, Craig, and very much appreciated. And in case for those who just don't know, now you know that what happened was that I've got a race win for race 1 and a podium finish in the second race at Barcelona. So it was good, and it was fun, and so many more races like that to come. And so we've got an interesting championship on our hands for sure in the Civic Touring Car Championship. So which is so much fun to bring out the late 90s Civic hatchbacks, and but yeah, so right up being done tonight. Okay, I'll have a gander when I have a moment. So but yeah, so Craig Zimmerwald, the guy like him who does some wicked commentary, who also like runs this YouTube channel. Obviously, he has a team around, and of course, providing the viewers some the coverage that a lot of people like to see. You know, just to get as close as you get to real life for what you see on TV with the commentary and the racing side of things, and yeah, and. Yeah, no problem there, Craig. And by any means, do what you need to do, and that, of course, is the you have to prioritize yourself, and then you prioritize others, and that, of course, is what I do. And having faced the challenges of having enjoyed myself so much with the social life activity, and for the past couple of months, and as it turns out, with the changes that I had to deal with work when I've been put in from one role to another from October last year, which certainly had to take a couple hours adjustment when I was working nights, and then after September onwards, then obviously there won't be a night team, so therefore that I'll be on days. So then of course I'll have to make an adjustment and go somewhere, or even go somewhere else. So we'll just have to see how that pans out, and that, of course, I have to, and that's, of course, as I said before, that best way to get on with my business is to prioritize myself before I prioritize others, because at the end of the day, that the respect and the friendship, and no matter which part of the world, remains the same. And then once you get to where you want to be, credit and respect is where it deserves. So I was on 0 on the brake balance, fair dues. Oh, damn it. No sandbags legging in my car. Just had a moment over the AstroTurf grass or whatever, and crashed into the wall hard on the run up to the chicane. And I've got dirt in my tyres, so there's less than 5 minutes to go until we get the final clarification for the for the last race of the stream. Oh. So Tom managed to get his lap in. No problem, Tom, and thanks for joining, and it's nice to see you, and may you have a great evening, whatever you are with, and I'll see you next time, and it's good to see you, and all the best to you as well, my friend. Close enough to the 58, so I can go even faster if I can. So the 10 minutes is up. Hold on. No. Ah, well. What I'll do is, as soon as we get the race going, I'll just pull over to the one side and then I'll just catch up onto the front of the pack. But yes, that was just a league of my own moment, having been quicker than my nearest opponents by 1.9 seconds. GG's, everyone. So let's have a look at the grid. So I've got myself on pole position. I've got Chris in second, Ukes in third, Zach in fourth, and we've got Norm in fifth. So for the last race of the stream, I'm going to put have a good race, good luck, and let's have a clean race. And as soon as I start the race, the lights go out, I'll just pull over to the one side and I'll just catch up. So, for one last time of tonight's stream, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone, and have fun. There you go. There you go. Oh, Chris is at a moment. Unlucky, buddy. Long way to go. Oh! Thought I was gonna get hit as soon as I thought. I had nowhere to go, but thankfully the ghost helped me. Could have stick it around the outside of Zach also. Can I send it down the inside? Do I have to send it down the outside? Through 130R I go. Oh, that was ambitious. Gonna have to give this one back. Because you can't. Oh. Go. Felt like I touched you for a moment, but... So we go again. So we've got Ukes in the lead, Zach in second, Chris in third, myself in fourth, and London Norm in fifth. Chris has gone wide. And through goes Danny C. Can I get another place on the run up to the first corner with a fastest lap to my name? Yes, I can. Oh no, no! Has anybody seen someone do a 360 no look? Must have been my spidey senses what's been tingling. I just lost it now. I just cannot get it out. Well, it was fun until that happened, but I'm not fussed where I finish because I just want to be sure that everyone else has a good time on some open lobby racing, regardless where they finish on what car they chose. So bit of a lolling racer after having the moment of it in the gravel and grass. But I'm just going to set fastest laps after fastest lap. Why not? Into the 59s as we're on the last lap now. May sound like a long shot to get Zach off the podium spot, but I'll just keep going till the end. Why not? Unless I make a mistake. Zaka was obviously over 10 seconds a bit further, and then has dropped down to 6 seconds between himself and myself. Felt that was a bit corner greedy there, and that's what resulted in me a penalty for going too much about over the red and white curves. So we got to Ukes taking the win, Chris in second, and Zach in third, completing the podium spot. With myself in fourth place, and then London Norm coming home in fifth. So GG's everyone. Grab the replays if you want. Oh, don't want to be doing that. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to put the message out to just say thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at It's Danny C. See you next time. No problem, Chris, and thanks for joining, and very much appreciated. There's just a few people left, but so that is it. That is the last race of the stream. Got the replay already, so. So let's open the ticket. Oh, don't want to be going in cafe. I'll get that sorted as the engine's gone to normal. So we've got a 4-star roulette ticket. Let's see what I win. So let's go into the escapes movie to finish off the stream. So thank you to those for joining in, having fun in my Opel lobby racing. Very much appreciated. And so it's been fun regardless where we finish, and of course, and that was another night from myself, Danny C, running some GT3 Open lobby racing, and fresh from winning the one of the races in the Civic Touring Car Championship, and of course getting the podium in the second race also, all in the one meeting. So, but yeah, so next time I'll be live is gonna be at some point over the weekend for a little something, and we also got the DTM series, which I'll be running also, and once I've but eventually just get some things like we're figured out and sorted in from my end, and therefore the Timber will let you all know on the go, and just cannot wait to give the series a run and see where we go from there. So I'm gonna have to put up a community poster, for those where obviously what will happen is that to be the DTM series, and each round will be held from every Tuesday, which runs for 8 rounds. And of course, I'll have to reschedule the open lobby racing in different days. So therefore, I'm just going to have to put the post out and see what today is best for everyone at some point over the week, and we'll go from there. Whilst I invest in running the DTM Championship on the Tuesday evenings, so we shall see how that goes. And if you're liking the content, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel, if you want some Open Lobby racing, League Venture racing, and whatever. And on that note, I'm going to have to cut short. So thank you all for joining, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, bye-bye, and peace.